So in my last video, I was talking about how Bounty Rush needs to add more game modes, to keep the experience fresh and keep players entertained and engaged. The last game mode we had was a challenge battle, and it was the 2v2 mode, and it was fun. It's still fun. I think it's time for something new and something fresh that's not, cycled around in a challenge battle. Something permanent, a game mode you can play whenever you want just to have fun. That is not League, because we all know sometimes you just cannot have fun with League. So when a member of my Discord named Samosa posted this concept in my video suggestions channel, it really interested me, because I was like, this is a pretty cool concept and it's very interesting. So I was like, all right, if I decide to use it, I'll expand upon it and make it into a video and just see how it goes from there. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna be talking about a Davyback fight game mode concept. Yeah, let's just hop right into this. So the Davyback fight will be a one-on-one between two players. Each player gets to pick 6 characters, so any 6 characters in their roster, and you can only bring those 6 into the game, and you can only use those 6. So between the two, they'll be playing 3 rounds of mini games, and each mini game will be 1 minute each. Obviously, you don't want the games to be 10 minutes total or something, so I just limited it, kept it short and sweet, so you can get it done however fast you need to get it done. So each game 1 is going to give you 5 frags from the characters being in the round. So if you guys don't know what the Davyback fight is, you missed out on a pretty interesting arc. Some people like it, some people don't. Personally, I didn't mind it. But the Davyback fight essentially is a fight between 2 crews. The captains agree on the fact that if they lose, you gain a member of the opposing crew. So that's essentially what it is. So they play a bunch of rounds of mini games and take each other's crew members, and once there's no more crew members to take, or we're out of rounds, then the game is over. So that's essentially the theme of this game mode concept. So each game 1 in this concept, in this game mode, will give you 5 frags from the characters that you beat in that round, with a total of 10 per round if you win. So yeah, it's just a nice extra way to get some frags, because we don't really have that many ways. We have the battle shop, and that's pretty much it. So the person who wins the most rounds is the one who takes the W home. So if you win 2 out of 1 or 3-0, so anything like that, or 3-2, then you win. So the mini games go as such. You have the duel. This is a straight one-on-one game mode, which we still have not seen in Bounty Rush. You can bring in 2 characters. The first to defeat both characters wins. So you receive 5 frags from each defeated character if you win. So just a nice one-on-one, throw hands, like fighting path, just that kind of game mode. So the next game will be Magma Dodge. So you're gonna have 2 characters. You're gonna bring in 2 characters. Magma is gonna be raining from the sky, so basically like a kind of skill on crack. You have to dodge the magma, or you're gonna lose the character. So if you don't dodge, you lose that character, and the enemy can push you into the magma with skills and normals, but they cannot kill you. So no matter how much damage they do, they can't kill you, but you guys will be trying to push each other into the magma. And yeah, it will gradually get more and more heavy magma as the game goes on, making it harder to kind of dodge and avoid, and the last one standing wins. So the final mini game will be Bounty Ball. Of course, any mini game mode, you're gonna have a soccer game, football, whatever you want to call it, depending on what country you're from. So you're gonna be choosing 1 character out of your remaining 2 characters, and the other will become a bot and guard a goal. So the objective is to score 3 goals, because the first to 3 goals wins, while also keeping the enemy from scoring 3 goals. So it's basically just a classic soccer game, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the 3 game modes. Obviously, this is just a start. We can always have a rotation of the mini games and keep it fresh and interesting. And the reason I didn't want this to be a challenge battle is because sometimes challenge battles are just not the best way to go. I think TV2 should not have been a challenge battle either. because sometimes you just want to take a break from League, and sometimes you have to play with Brawl 8. Nobody wants to play Brawl 8 as a way to take a break from League. That's probably worse than League, because at least in League there are less auto clickers, right? And there's more diversity than just EXs in League sometimes. But yeah, so I think we should have a few game modes going forward that aren't challenge battles, just to give the players a way to have fun in other game modes. And the Davyback fight seems like a very interesting and plausible game mode, because it's a pretty popular pirate tradition apparently in One Piece, so it makes sense. That's gonna be it for this concept. I just wanted to see something a little different. Usually I do character concept, but this concept really interested me, so shout out to you, Samosa. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.